Welcome back, everybody. The concept of green lawn mowing seems to be taking off in our area now. More businesses and housing communities now rent goats to get rid of the tall grass and the weeds.
But when a big herd got loose in Camas this week, neighbors found the animals wandering around all sorts of places they shouldn't be. K2's Valerie Hurst shows us what happened next.
I think someone counted and there were 45.
Around 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, Bonnie Bellis's husband shouted to her to look out the window.
And they came into our driveway.
There, on the sidewalk and in Southeast First Street, were dozens of goats.
They were cute. There were little babies, there were big ones, some had horns.
Bonnie's husband Ron and other neighbors were already taking action, trying to herd the animals off the road while traffic came to a stop.
People are pulled over, there's a bus over there, and we
people
saw
are calling 911.
Ron says it took him, neighbors, animal control, and the police to get the animals back to a safe place. Luckily, no one and no goat got hurt. He knew exactly where to bring them.
There they are.
A couple streets back, the goats are living in a field owned by a gated housing community.
Right here, that's their thought.
So they ate through?
That's what they thought.
Apparently, they ate through the fence or pushed their way under it, or maybe someone cut it open. Residents here say the goats were rented to eat the tall grass and the weeds. They tell us these escape artists have gotten out before. Ron and Bonnie worry next time they won't be there to help rescue their furry neighbors or prevent an accident.
What if they got out in the road and somebody had an accident, somebody hit one? They have to figure out some way to keep them in if they're going to do this.
Valerie Hurst, K2 News.
All right. Animal control officers didn't issue any citations. They say if the goats had caused any major problems, they would have had to decide whether to charge the property owners, the rental company, or both.